Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to more Left Alive. So we are playing as young Olga here. And we've made it to our first save point. We are now looking for survivors. So I am in a high-risk area. I'm nowhere near where I should be, but I made it to a save point and a chest. And I now have some body armor acquired. This guy is not looking at me. I should be able to walk behind him, but I want to watch him for a minute. I want to make sure he ain't going to turn around on me. Let's go ahead and do
Caution.
this.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh. Hey, Vonzer, you're not going to see me, are you?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Just, slip by there like
Caution.
that.
The enemy is approaching.
That looks good. Alright. Alright, so now we are not in a high-risk area anymore. Oh, was that a soldier? Yep. Crawling all over the slum. Okay, so I still gotta be careful where I'm going, what I'm doing.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
All loot.
Caution.
Find some
The enemy
frickin'
is approaching.
cloth, though.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
It's one of those drones. Alright, just make our way to the next save point. Item box nearby. Were. Nabbit game, you're gonna make me look for frickin' loots now.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yes, yes, yes.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Hey, bruh. What you up to?
Are you a cop? Please, let me go. I was just getting some money from Gramps. I just came to pick up the money he owed me today. Come on, you gotta help me out. This stupid war broke out before I knew what was happening.
Who's Gramps?
Don't act like you don't know. You came here looking for old Lavrov, didn't you? Gramps asked me to find him girls, that's all. Young girls, as young as I could find, who wouldn't be too much trouble. So I brought him, you know, runaways, orphans. I got no clue what happened after I handed him over.
Disgusting. Where is he now? Lavrov.
We always made the exchange at the abandoned hospital on top of that hill. Come on, you gotta help me out.
Koshka, tell me how to get to that abandoned hospital. And find the closest shelter, too.
Understood. Transmitting coordinates now.
Head for the shelter, and don't let those soldiers see you.
Speaking to survivors allows you to persuade them to evacuate. Survivors willing to be rescued are listed in the upper left of the map and can be guided by your orders. You successfully rescue survivors when they arrive at a shelter, giving orders. Select a destination with arrows, then press square to confirm it. Select survivors up and down, issue orders to move, or wait with square. Hold square to issue the same order to all survivors. Because survivors have no combat ability whatsoever, discovery by the enemy means almost certain death. You must ensure the safety of your chosen route and guide them with the utmost care. Ah, crap.
Civilian registered as subject of protection. Commencing guidance to shelter.
Or leave them to fend for themselves. But I'm sure there are huge bonuses for not doing that. Is this my item box? It is. Okay. Yeah, I could really use a backpack for her. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. Okay. Now, let's open up the map. So this is the nearest shelter.
The enemy is approaching.
God dang it, you don't shut up about the frickin' enemy. Okay, so I need to clear a path. Okay, so painkillers. Good. Free stuff is always the best stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get him a route going north. Here's the thing.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, shoot, get off that. I need to take that thing out.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Works. Okay, so those things are easy to knock out. Sib Robotics was actually subsidiaries, blah, 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 blah. It's a drone. Okay. Oh, we need drone parts off of it. Sweet. And a fuel cell. Nice. Okay, so I can pick those things off. Which at my leisure. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. How many people died right here? Nobody. What's over here? Empty bottle. Okay. Let's check out this over here quick. Alright, get down. Just looking for loots. Oh, there's loot. Lots of loot. Can. Vodka. Bottle. Vodka. Okay. Jeez, the people in Ukraine just throw their vodka all over the place. Let's just move up to this side of the house and see what we can see. There's a thing. Oh, crap. That's a dude. Can. Alright, that's what we'll do there. Let's see if I can knock this guy out.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Surprise, douchebag! Hey, a first aid kit. Sweet. So somebody died trying to fight that guy. Ah, that's funny. Okay, let's go back in here. Wait. Oh, you didn't break the glass. Alright, let's save it again. I just want to make sure. Because we've picked up some stuff. Save and save often. Keep the tedium to a minimum. I'm actually having fun with this part. It's kind of open world-ish. You kind of see where you need to go. Of course, reading maps was one of my specialties in Flashpoint back in the day, so... Alright, so let's start heading north and clearing a path to this shelter to the north this guy wants to go to. We knocked out the drone, we knocked out the guard. Alright, let me check the heat map. No, it's died going this way, so... Ooh, loot. See, there's a guard there. Got some cloth, good, and some wire. I can make some bandages with that. That's good. Or some Molotovs if need be, but I think combat is more the order of the day now. There's some assault rifle ammo. Okay. Which way does he want to go? Buildings to the right here. Okay. Oh. There's a guy standing there on watch. Alright, so we need to go around this way. Take care of him. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm about to give you a frickin' metal shampoo. Turn back around. Come on. Even. Okay, well, we'll go around this way, get you from the other side.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
No, I'm approaching the enemy.
Caution.
Gotcha.
Close quarters weapon damage.
It's fine. I think I got another pipe I can pull out of my inventory if I need to. I could probably take out like one more guy with this thing, I think. It's feeling like. He's looking this way now? What the heck? Did you people make up your mind which way you want to look? I should be able to go like this.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is...
Get some!
Caution. Close quarters weapon damage worsening.
Hey, they do drop things. Alright, I did see some loot over here. Some cans. So how far are we away from that shelter? Pretty close. Pretty close.
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device.
Uh-oh. That's back here. Okay. So, what's it looking like now? Doesn't do anything different now. Okay, let's just keep moving. Alright, what's the heat pad looking like? So somebody died just up here. A couple of them. So I think I can get one more enemy with this pipe and then go get a new one. Okay, there's a guy right there. He is not looking at me, but there is a Fonzer. Alright, bruh.
Now.
Okay, he's on the way. He should be clear to get through there. Taking that route. Here he comes. Come on, bruh. Go ahead, you're clear. You got this, man. I think we saved our first survivor.
Subject of protection evacuated to shelter.
Okay, so what does that do for me? Oh, here's Chickadee Kid. We don't know nothing about that. We don't know about him. Read that later. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so it's one survivor taken care of. Okay, that Fonzer's a ways out there.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. Close quarters weapon failure. I advise discarding it.
Oh crap.
Caution. Body armor damaged.
Well, that didn't go very well. But I didn't alert anything else, so we're good. Take
Caution.
that.
The enemy is approaching.
Shoot. Used way too many pistol bullets on that guy. Still trying to get used to the aiming mechanics and all that. Yes, I know there's a Vonzer staying there. I'm not going near it. Just grabbing this, getting the frig back. Okay, let's go back to the shelter and reevaluate what we have. Okay, first, let's do this. Now, said. Oops. Yeah, because he's about to get me freaking killed. So let's get rid of that so it frees up some weight. Let's go back and see if we can get us a new one. Well, our body armor held up at least. How is our body armor? Okay, yeah, it took the brunt of that. Kept us going. Long enough to kill that fool.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay. I don't need to mess with anybody just
Caution.
yet. I need to go
The
get another
enemy is
pipe before I can
approaching.
start really messing around.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
And save it because we survived. We rescued someone. So yeah, we're getting things done. Just wish I had some more pistol bullets. I mean, we still got more than we started with, which is the thing. Alright, so we've pretty much cleared out the whole right side of the map. Enemy troops. Knocked out a few drones, took their stuffs. As soon as we get back in this hideout, I'm going to check out crafting. Still can't make any traps. Alright, let's dump some stuff off. I do not have any more pipes. Crap. EMP grenade, a projectile weapon that emits an electromagnetic pulse that interferes with nearby electronics, especially effective against drones. It temporarily confuses the targeting. Okay. Which, odds are, it probably doesn't frickin' work, so put it away. I'm keeping my stun gun, I like that thing. Away. Need that. Need a lot of explosives. That's taking up a lot of weight. You know what? Put half of it away. Alright, we'll do a good on weight. And then I've got plenty of assault rifle ammo. I'm very tempted to take that assault rifle now. That thing weighs so much. You know, until we find... Oops. Oh man, that put my weight way over the edge. Okay, so put that away. Let's get rid of that. I don't need that mess. Let's see. I don't need that many first aid kits. Let's put 2 of those away. I don't need 7 painkillers. Let's put 5 of those away. And we'll put 3 of the vodka away. That gives me a little inventory space. Oh, I gotta equip it. Very nice. Oops. It has like this red glow. That is cool looking. Now, I'm sorry, but wasn't there a button you can push to zoom? It's supposed to be R3. Okay, so he's got melee. Okay. Alright, let's give her a save. And I think we'll do a little more this time. I've got the machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, so where are we going to go next? We've pretty much explored all of this. There's a Fonzer sitting here. I think now we need to head back and try to cross. We still got to cross across here. And the easiest way to do that is getting right across here. So let me put the marker there. Get the pistol out, just giggles of it. I'll have the assault rifle going to back up. Get up here. Kind of a lay of the land. Let's do that.
Caution. Warning. Body armor failure.
I don't
Please
know
take
who
care
the
when
frig
on fire.
shot at me. That's lame. Yeah, my body armor's freaking gone now. What? A Vonzer shot at me. Nah, because that was stupid. I've shot those things undercover so much, and then all of a sudden he's like, "No, we're gonna get spotted. We're gonna spot you from that." I'm like, the pistol's been taking the things out one shot every time, and then this time it doesn't. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I just want another crack at that. Just want another crack at it, guys, that's all. I mean, you gotta admit, it's the first time I screwed up in this area. To the point where I was like, nah, we can already do that. So, and I think it was more or less, I shot the drone went buh, and then I killed the drone, the guards saw the drone, the guards alerted the Vonzer, and the Vonzer was like, derp, 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 derp. So, that's pretty much how that went down. Alright, Speedy. Because you've been good this whole time, laying there being real good. Alright, so we'll go for a little length on this video. I was about to stop it, but I am enjoying this. Because you just got to take your time. I've got a handle on stuff. So I can knock out about, 4 guards with a pipe. Once it says the pipe condition is worsened completely, I need to just get rid of it. Because at that point it's going to get me killed. So, let's move out. Hey look, there's a thing over here I didn't get. Device. See, now I'm getting sloppy and I'm going to get spotted. Watch. Basically, I can't cross where there's a Vonzer, because that's just suicide. Alright, let's take a look at the heat map again. Oh, yeah. Run across the street right here. Oh, wait, there's a thing. More things than loot.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Well, Steve, Honky Kong, if you're watching this, because I think you will be, hopefully this is showing you a few things, what you can do in this game.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Sneak around. Where am I? That's right, I need to set up a waypoint for here. So it's going to keep going west. Is this where that one save point was? Yes. Okay, we'll go ahead and save it again here.
Caution. The enemy is...
Because we made a fair bit of progress, you know. We can save it right here.
approaching.
Alright, let's move out.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
No, you know what? I ain't walking out there because there's that guy patrolling. We're going to take a chance with the drone. Ooh, poop. Oh, wait. Wrong freaking button. Okay. So here's the tricky bit. Oh! So now, how do I get past all of that?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Huh.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I'm gonna try something. I gotta go back. I gotta backtrack. I can at least try it. He's still looking this way. And I now can't go up that way to get that loot. That's the little road right there. Ooh, wait. I can get this loot though. Should I look at
Caution.
now?
The enemy is approaching.
Aha! Sweet. Alright, now that I've picked that up, I'm gonna
Caution.
save it really quick.
The enemy is approaching.
Ooh. That'd been really dumb if I got spotted while I was trying to go to a save point. Okay, so I'm saving it again here because I picked up that ammo. I don't want to have to go back and re-pick it up. Forget about it. I'm going to look back around up to the north because I think I could slip behind that one Vonzer. And not really have to worry about him so much. That one right there. I don't think there's any guards behind. There's one guard next to it. Nothing else really behind it. I think I could slip behind that guy. There is still a guy off to my right. I gotta be careful. Go nuts yet, Spetz. Don't go nuts yet. Okay, not go nuts. Quickly, very quickly. I don't have to play with Vonzers. What I'm going to do is try to slip behind this one. I kind of just love the fact there's like no music in this game. When you're just sneaking around, it's got very creepy ambience to it. Oh no, God, look at that gun on that thing. Are you gonna let me do this game?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay. So now I got all this to explore. Let's do that. See nobody around, so let's take a look over here. Anything? Bunch of nothing. Oh, there's a Vonzer. Okay, so there is stuff back here. You know, there may be survivors because it's kind of like an apartment. No, it's a factory complex. So. You'd think there'd be things back here to loot. I mean, you have a Vonzer back here watching everything. Yep, there's loot. Okay, I was right. I was right. I need some loot. Can! It was worth it. There's more loot. I don't see any soldiers. That's what's really starting to creep me out. Oh, there's a friendly soldier. Okay. Parish friendly, but a friendly nonetheless. SMG, SMG. Okay. Now you might wonder, why can't you pick up guns off the enemy Spetz? Well, if you paid attention to Metal Gear Solid 4, which I know it has nothing to do with this, ID tag weapons. Basically, if your fingerprint isn't on the gun, you can't use it. So that's why I don't have, where I can't just pick up a gun off an enemy, or even a friendly soldier, because they don't want the guns falling into enemy combatants' hands. It takes a lot to hack one of those things. Which is why you always had to send guns you find off to Drebin in Metal Gear Solid 4, and he just paid you for them so that he could unlock them at a later time and sell them. Ooh, I see a gun laying on the ground. Is that what I see? Is this what I see, game? Your weight limit. Dang it. It's a frickin' shotgun. Yep, I gotta go find a freaking box. The nearest one is actually all the way down there. Alright, well let's go do that quick. Luckily there's no enemies, so we're gonna backtrack the way we came. I can just run through here, so it won't take long. And I know there's no enemies along the way, so I gotta just sneak past the Vonzer, back around, we'll come back here and get a shotgun. So this was totally, totally worth doing. Freaking backpack is what I need. Okay, I don't think he's gonna see me. Yeah, he's kind of far off. This guy, though, I'm not taking any chances around this fool. We're fighting our first
Caution.
gun.
The enemy is approaching.
So Fonzers are blind as a bat. That's good to know. Wish you would tell me who that person is. Well, so far, the only time I have actually reloaded this area is just when I mistakenly alerted everything to my presence and got my body armor blown off, and I was like, nah, because I didn't know how that was going to turn out. I gotta learn things before I let things happen. I won't lose my body armor from something stupid. Okay, let's drop off a bunch of crap. Okay, first of all, that got that thing away. And then, I don't think I got anything else I need to put away. 5 more cans. And I think that's pretty much it. Keep my vest. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's go get that shotgun. Do. Like a one-woman wrecking crew out here. Slip past the Vonzer. Go get our shotgun and loot the rest of this area back here. And I'm finding a
Caution.
shotgun around
The
a bunch
enemy
of...
is approaching.
I hope that's I hope it's a submachine gun, not a shotgun, because it looked like it was a shotgun, so it had worse range than my assault rifle and all that, so I don't know. I almost thought that was a soldier. I was like, wait a minute. What are you doing here? Just don't sprint in front of it. Okay. I know, Speedy, I'm puked on you. He looked at me when I burped. I was like, I don't know, boy. I don't barf on you, jeez. All the delicious loots. Okay, so when something's in red, I can't pick it up. That's good to know. Alright, what do we have here? Yep, that is a shotgun. So now I got some bang bang. I'd rather have something different than a shotgun, but you know what? Can't be too choosy. Especially when the only other gun I have is a pistol, and it takes frickin' forever to kill something with it, when I can just blast somebody with this sucker. Watch him drop like a bad habit. More loot. A couple first aid kits, very nice. I'm getting all kinds of cool stuff back here. And all I had to do was slip past a Vonzer that looked like people weren't going to get past, which is kind of half floating in the air. But hey, you know, I found a shotgun. That's awesome. We're on the way to greatness. You know, what is the range of this thing? Pretty doggone far. You hit that car? Yep. So I can tase a bro. Alright, so I can actually climb up into the factory there. That truck looks like it's still active. Gonna drive it out of here like a hog. Let's see, I don't want to get too close to this Vonzer. Is there anything around here? Nope. Okay, let's get away from it. Let's climb up here, get a bird's eye view of everything. And there's loot. I knew it. Wire adhesive gum. That's new. Craft wire traps and adhesive projectile weapons. Nice. I don't see anybody down there. Still, need to take it slow. Don't know if there's any soldiers around. We'll alert half the Garmonian army will be like, oh, there she is. Get her. Can. I think for the most part you can just kind of trot around like this. Until AI lady goes crazy. There's no ladder right there. Okay, we've just about explored this side of the facility. Or the factories. Just don't want to leave any stone unturned. I've already found one gun. Who knows when another one might pop up. Oh, what is this? It's a sewer access point. Can't do anything with it. back there. Over here. This area's just like a big treasure trove. Of all the most delicious loot. Alright, no more loot on this side, so we can now get down from here. Okay. Move it out. I'm going to cross to the other side of the facility and check that out. Vajrapod's freaking blind.
I have located civilians who failed to escape. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Kashka. You'll encounter a secondary quest in addition to your main quest. Completing these secondary quests isn't mandatory, but some of them may affect what happens later on. Setting quest priority. When there are several quests at once, select a quest icon on the map with the cursor and press X to mark it as your prioritized quest. You can do this from quest list accessed by the triangle. Okay. So, what do we have? There's one here. One here. So we get two more. Okay, cool. There's nothing here. Alright, I wonder if I can slip past this Fonzer. This is very doubtful. Well, we don't have the best vision, but this looks risque. Oh, crap. Oh, there's some sitting right in front of him. What? You have that mess. Oh, shoot! I didn't mean it was a prank! Maybe I was not doing anything. Let's just slowly walk away. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I want to know what's down there. Because there's like a whole other thing. Now, I might be able to get to it from over this side. We'll check that out. Because I couldn't get anything from this side. Yeah, I got the shotgun there. Heck, it looks like it's blocked off anyway, so forget it. We don't bother with it. Alright, let's go back. Save it. And, call it a video. So I did find a few more pieces of loot. And I think we can actually slip behind this Fonzer here and then go down through there.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Slip past that big idiot so easy. Okay,
Caution.
so we know our route.
The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun with this game. Because that first part, you know, especially in a game where you don't know how the mechanics work all the way, you're going to get a little frustrated. It happens. Like, good lord. Look at how people play frickin' Dark Souls. And they're like, oh, Dark Souls, I could beat Dark Souls, no problem, because it's Dark Souls, and I'm the bestest game ever. Like, Dark Souls is an act of tedium. It's not fun. I have never had fun with a Dark Souls. I see the appeal of it. I mean, you basically have to pick a weapon class, everything. You just kind of figure things out and work your strategy with your weapon class that you choose. But it's... you just get punished so brutally for making the slightest mistake. And it's just like, come on, game. But this part's actually a lot more fun than the last part. This is a lot more fun. Alright, how much does this shotgun weigh? Oh, that don't weigh nothing. I'm keeping that on me. Custom shotgun model. Its lightweight and rapid fire capabilities make up for its short range and low loading capacity. This thing weighs too freaking much. It's good, but it weighs too freaking much. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. My weight's pretty good. I used up half my weight, so we're not going to worry about any of this stuff. Wait a minute. Do I have a thing? Oh, the protective pack. Okay. Alright. So we'll keep everything we got on us. Alright, everybody. Well, that's going to be all for this video. We actually got some stuff done. We found a shotgun. And we have cleared out the entire east side of the town where we have a nice little route through the town to get to places. And I ain't got engaged by a Vonzer and didn't get hit, miraculously. So, actually, it's kind of a lot like the front mission games. It's really hard to hit pilots when they're on the ground. So anyways, I will catch you guys on the next one.